Okay, we're on the top of page 2 of your note packet, Math and Chemistry / Stoichiometry, and we're just going to do this first part, writing balanced equations from words. We need to be able to go from a word to an equation. Now there's a few steps that you're going to do. You're going to write the formulas as needed. Remember, see Unit 4 notes. I don't know if it was Unit 4 this year, but see those notes to help if needed. Don't forget your diatomics. I listed them out here. You need to know them. The charges of all compounds must add up to 0, so if it's ionic or has a polyatomic, make sure you crisscross your charges. And then your final step is balance the equation using the coefficients, just like earlier on this page, on the previous page. So remember, there's no changing subscripts. Now we're going to write the equation and the type of reaction examples. So our types are at the bottom. We're going to get to that in a little bit. It says sodium reacts. Reacts tells us that it's a positive sign, okay? With sulfur to produce, there's my arrow, sodium sulfide. Well, it tells us sodium. Is sodium bonded to anything? No. So it's just sodium. Is it one of our diatomics? No. So we have sodium reacts with sulfur. Is it bonded with anything? No. Is it one of our diatomics? No. So it's just sulfur to produce, and then we have sodium sulfide. So I need to look this up. We've got sodium with a +1. We've got sulfide with a -2. Remember, this is ionic because we've got a metal and a non-metal. We're going to crisscross those charges, crisscross and reduce. And when we do that, we have Na2S. Okay. So that's taking the word equation and putting it into a chemical equation. Now we need to balance it. We've got 1 sodium, 2 sodium, 1 sulfur, 1 sulfur. Our sodiums aren't balanced, and if you want to, you can go through and do that count. Here's another way to do it. All my reactants are at the beginning. My products are at the end. Our sodiums don't match, so I need to change this one. So if I add the number 2 there, then I've got 2 sodiums, and I've got 1 sulfur, and it's all matched up. Now I want you to try the next one, and that'll be all for today.